This is Life, Liberty, Happiness with Brian Schley and Trent Warner. Real talk, real freedom.
All right, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Life, Liberty, Happiness. I'm your host, Brian Schley. Check us out on YouTube. You can watch us live at LLH_podcast and click on the live button.
I'm doing it right now.
Welcome to the Counts Realty and Auction Group Towers here in beautiful Bedford, Virginia. Check out Counts' latest auctions at countsauction.com. Thank you also to David Honaker, State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Make sure you check us out on YouTube again. Search us at LLH_podcast. Hit the subscribe button. Also, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere you get. Actually, people still listen on what are the other Spotify and all that stuff too. So you can't go wrong. Just check us out. Live in the studio, joining me, Mr. Trent Warner. And behind Trent, the lovely, wonderful.
Keep going. I'm just kidding. Hello.
Emma.
Tell you what, she did a good job at pre-production. Got us both to send something that didn't come through.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be on top of it.
She was.
Yeah. How's the tiny home?
It's fine. It's fine. Why are we laughing?
Sounds like there were some errors or something. You had some
errors
No.
and omissions.
No. It's just I'm waiting for my landlord. My microwave's been sitting on my dining room chair.
Okay.
So I move it over every time I want to heat something up.
That's nice.
So
I'll see if I can't make a phone call.
he's supposed to be there while we're here. So
Oh, nice.
yeah.
All right. Our subscriptions are moving up.
Yeah.
That's good.
steadily, a little bit each week.
Steadily increasing.
If people are listening, I'm trying to get our live stream going.
I
We're
noticed
having
that.
some technical
It
difficulties.
was working.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was poor connection. So
We're good now, right?
That's why she's on.
we're cooking.
It seems like we're back on.
Cooking. I hear you. Also, before we get started, I'd like to give a shout out to my dentist.
Oh, yeah. Got some shout outs too. We should have a shout out.
I went this week,
Pre-segment.
and he said he listens to the program. So thank you for being gentle, Dr. Owen,
Thanks, Doc.
at Peaksview Dental here in beautiful Bedford, Virginia. Yeah, they're great.
Your teeth look great.
They do a good job.
Because he doesn't floss. That's why.
So this is exactly right. And he knows that.
Well, he's
Where I
the
put
doctor.
my foot down.
Yeah.
I did buy one of those water thingies. That crap hurts.
The pick thing, water pick.
Yeah, the off of Amazon.
I got an Amazon purchase to talk about too.
Oh, nice.
But my shout out is to Chanston, who will be with
Oh,
Grayson when she's listening to this. They are heading to the condo this weekend.
Oh, at the beach.
I told them to go to the beach now, it's 3 roads. I mean, literally 29,
that's great.
86, 70.
Yeah.
Pretty much, right? Or the other equation is it's 2 podcasts
Ooh,
and you're there.
perfect.
Yeah.
You get caught up. Listen to this one live,
Yeah.
and then you get caught up on the last
Oh, no, they're going tomorrow. So they're holding out.
They're holding out on us.
Yeah.
All right, well, moving on, backwards and forwards.
Aha! I got YouTube going. We're good now.
We're good?
Yeah, I don't know, but it's giving me some. We're good now.
Start mine all over.
Tough cookies. Wah, wah.
Yeah, we're up on viewership now, too. I think.
Hey, Emma's mom.
Yeah. Also, don't forget about Father David. All right.
Yeah.
Backwards and forwards, our move-in renovations are continuing.
Yeah.
It's, I think it has tested my
You said
patience.
move in. You mean
What-
kitchen
More renovations, is what I
Oh.
meant to say.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's your notes.
I know, I just didn't read it. My eyeballs.
Needs an eye doctor. Maybe get a shout out to one of them.
Man, I every day when I go home, Now, Trent, I have just, like, I was talking to my mom about it this morning, and she said, well, what seems to be the problem? And I said, me. She said, what do you mean?
I could have told you that.
I said, Mom, the older I get, the grumpier I get. And I hear myself saying things that old people say. That's not the way we would have done it.
Yeah.
And with that being said, I am a believer in there are right ways and wrong ways to do things. And I hate that our country doesn't continue the advancement of construction the way it used to be. Like,
You mean like training?
that, and I mean, it's an art. Construction is an art form,
Yeah.
and we're losing it.
Yeah.
And it hurts to see it go.
If I can give a shout out, besides your shout outs, we had Kevin Foster on here.
Yeah.
Do you know he's literally like mentoring younger guys to learn how to build houses?
I hope so. And I just like
So cool.
But it's little things. It's not like, I admire when I go to a different city and I see architecture and you see a mason that has built that rock wall or that brick, there's a difference between a mason and a bricklayer, and we just don't have a lot of masons, if any, anymore. Just like plaster when you do a wall, right? And back in the day, there was no sheetrock. You plastered the whole wall. So it was an art form.
I know that. I hear what you're saying. But like, remember when Notre Dame burned?
Yeah.
It reopened.
Right.
Somebody did it.
It's just a dying breed is what I'm saying.
Sure.
Like we lost a guy 2 years ago, Randy Parr,
Death.
if you remember. Randy Parr. Randy was the guru of brick. Like if you had a specific project and you wanted restoration like the old way, that's who you called. And I always said, if Randy didn't pass that on, we're screwed. Because, nothing got done in Lynchburg unless Randy had his paws on it. Downtown, the old stone, all that stuff, Randy had his paws on it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just that. It's just the way you leave a job site. It's just, I don't know. It's, but we're getting there. Hopefully drywall went in today, so.
Well, good.
Hopefully we're on the home stretch. We hope. Where are you going?
Can't wait to see it.
Get back over there and engineer.
I like how she does the photos for the not too close.
Yeah, so I only did. That would be the picture.
So this weekend.
Yeah, what are you doing this weekend?
I think I'm going to be planting trees in front of my new HVAC unit.
Oh. Why is it so big? You try to hide it?
You should get a hint that I'm not happy about my new HVAC unit.
Oh, really?
No, it's just the first thing you see when you're walking in my door now.
Oh, okay.
I think it could have a little time and effort. Could have been meticulously done differently.
Huh.
And of course, I had to get a lecture from your brother. Well, this is why you go over all the details with them.
True.
Like, you mean to tell them how to do it? He's like, well, and I was like,
yeah. Those are tough parts.
it is, but I mean, we worked it out. So
It's funny you said you're getting old because of those kind of things that are getting on you. I had that real thought last night. It was a long day, long night, and I was so nervous about the meeting I had last night that I woke up at 12:30 the night before, and I didn't. Sorry, I was posing for a picture, and
a professional just keeps going.
I was getting mad at myself because it was like in the evening when I got home, I dropped 3 things. Back in the day, I probably dropped 5 things and never even thought about it. But my back, I was like, man, how many times do I got to drop something? And it was like, that's a long way down there now.
Yeah.
Getting it off the floor.
Oh, yeah. Ground definitely gets further away the older you get.
I think I'm getting taller.
Wait, don't smile yet. Wait, I gotta get into focus. Okay, now.
Professional wouldn't have stopped. Thank you for doing your job, Emma.
Anyway,
Yeah.
no, but I mean, Trent, I'm
you
not the
know-
only one because I guarantee you expect the same today. Calculations need to be done a certain way, all that stuff.
I'm very flexible now.
No, you're not.
I saw you said you were planting trees. Do you know in New York City they have a tree replacement tax?
I just can't.
It's literally called a tree replacement tax. I don't know what that means. Like if you have a tree that's dead in your yard, they come and replant one for you, and you got to pay for it.
Probably not. You probably have to pay for it, and you had to do it yourself.
That's true. But there is such a thing. I have to look that up. What is a tree replacement tax? But they do have that in their budget.
All right, what are you doing this weekend? You're going up to
Well, last weekend, if I can go backwards before I go forward.
yeah.
So Warren came to town. Let's see. Friday night, Brad and I went down and visited our sister and had a little celebration about her, which was great.
Cool.
Good job, Jerry Lee. And then Warren came to town Saturday. But before he got to town, this is another sign of getting old. I bought my first pressure washer
Oh yeah.
that wasn't a gas
Electric,
propelled. Right? It was an electric one. It was a plug-in. And I always thought, well, that doesn't sound like it would really make sense to do it right. Dude, that thing works so good. I worked my tail off and got done. And then Perry came over that night, and Warren and Marty said she's never seen grown men that giddy about a sporting event.
Oh, the fight.
So when Strickland won that fight,
Dude.
Warren won $1,000. I mean, he bets the level that I wouldn't bet, but I also bet and won.
I did too, yeah.
So I'm happy. I was ecstatic.
Did you bet the money line or did you bet the odds?
No, I bet money. I never.
Exactly. I always bet the money line too, but then after I was mad that I didn't bet the line because of how
Yeah.
we would have won a lot more. But
Well, no, that is the money line is higher. He was the underdog.
right.
Yeah.
So I didn't bet the odds. He was the underdog.
Yeah. Yeah. To win, you bet without the odds.
Correct.
It was plus 330 to win outright.
Right.
That's bigger than the odds. The odds of the fight would be tighter.
Okay.
Anyway, I won the big money line bet. That's the bigger bet to make. So I won that bet. Plus, I parlayed the guy before him.
Oh.
And I was like, that little Japanese guy looks like he's tough.
Yeah.
I literally have no idea what their names are or anything, but I was just on it. And that's not racist because I'm supporting him.
Right.
It was just a description. And he won me money. I was even happier.
True. He's from America.
It's not racist
yeah.
because I'm supporting it.
But I was just trying to describe him. So anyway, he won me some big bucks. And we had so much fun. And Marty was like, I've never seen three grown men so giddy at a sporting event. It just came out of nowhere because we just thought for sure because that Chimaev guy was such a badass. You thought for sure he was going to kill him.
Did you ever get angry during the fight because you felt like Strickland could knock him out, but he never would throw the punch? Like it just felt like he kept jabbing and jabbing, and you were just waiting for this overhand right to just knock Chimaev out, and he never threw it. And then it wasn't until after the fight that he had a separated shoulder.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder he didn't throw it.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think about that at all. I was so scared of Chimaev. I kept waiting for him to shoot on him. Mm-hmm. So no, I was just pleased he wasn't trying to shoot at him because he was so exhausted from weight loss.
Well, also after the first round, I remember watching prelims and stuff, and they talked about they sparred for years, and I felt like after the first round, I was like, oh, he's not going to be able to submit him. I was like, he knows all of his tricks, and that's why he rode him out the whole first round. And I was like, so I wasn't worried about that. But then he started trading punches, and I was like, dude, hit him. And he was. It's just, and he said later on, he's like, he wouldn't go anywhere. I was hitting, my hands are hurting. But great match, though.
It was a good match. And so now I'm headed to Greensboro this weekend for the forward. Warren's daughter, I think it's her last travel soccer weekend. So go down and watch Ava.
That's great. She'll be soon. She'll be doing probably middle school sports.
Yeah, she did. Their sixth grade can play middle school.
Okay, good.
Which ours can now too. But so she was on the middle school team already. So she'll be in the seventh grade next year.
Cool.
Yep.
Good deal. Emma, tiny home in it. Is that pretty much all you did?
No, well, I worked a little. I dog sat a little bit. Went to the farmer's market.
Which one?
One in Forest.
Okay.
It's one we like. Caitlin went with us.
Nice.
And then
Where's the farmers market in Forest?
the Forest Library.
Oh, I didn't even know
It
that.
is amazing.
Wow.
It's great. You should definitely.
I will check that out.
Everything under the sun they have.
What time do they do that?
8 to 12 or
Yeah,
9 to 12.
Probably
8 to
The
12.
farmer's going to be at there.
Farmers
8.
music. Yeah.
It's amazing though.
I'm sure it's 8 to 12.
I would highly recommend.
Oh, I'm going to have to check that out.
What else did I do? Just
What'd you buy? Corn?
If you say eggs, I'm going to stop you.
No, I didn't. I think I didn't really buy anything this time. I was looking
Mm-hmm.
for what I can plan for in advance. But their vegetables are amazing. So much better than what you can get at like Kroger and Walmart and stuff. So I'm going to start buying my veggies there. But I think we bought like,
Do we have any Amish there? No. Or Mennonites?
oh, I don't think so, no.
See any horses?
We lack that here in our community.
Also, they do the best barbecue sandwiches too. They're like $2 for a
I
sandwich.
miss that we don't have, because in Farmville, they've got some Mennonites, Amish, and that just come to the farmer's market. And I'm just saying, they've got some wonderful stuff.
It's a long way for the horses to pull.
It's true. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Have you ever stopped off at Jackson River?
With you?
We did go in.
Have you ever been to an Amish market in Pennsylvania? Like one of those?
Uh-uh.
Oh, those are the best.
Yeah.
Trent, I'm waiting for you to go to the farmer's market now.
I will go.
All right. This day in history.
This day in history.
In 1940, the
Yeah.
fast food industry began when McDonald's opened in San Bernardino, California.
Huh.
The brothers.
Cool.
First on this day.
I think I've told you this before, but if you still haven't seen it, if
Yeah.
anybody's watching,
That would be under the drama category.
yeah.
Just kidding.
Well, that feller, he
Michael
played-
Keaton.
Michael Keaton played Batman. He's in that. Oh, what is the name of it? Tag on it. The Founder, I think.
Yep.
Oh man, it is such a good movie.
What you got?
I in the back of my mind, sort of remember this, but I sort of let it.
I did not remember
Forget
it.
about this.
I mean, I saw it today, and I chose the.
It was called
More.
The Move bombing in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
So I read a little bit about it. 11 died. It was a black liberation group had taken over like a compound of buildings, but it looked like a row of housing.
right.
And so they had a standoff with the police. It's at an hours-long standoff. Well, sometimes I'm amazed that something huge happens if it's hours long. It seems like to me when you would call in a helicopter to drop bombs,
Yeah, it would be a couple days.
it had to be at least a week maybe before you start dropping bombs. But the city police got the FBI or CIA, got one of the federal agencies to bring them bombs that they were supposed to be experienced with, and they dropped them on the two houses, and they killed 5 kids. The whole row caught on fire.
I think I was shocked that it was recent.
Yeah, it was
85?
1985. Yep.
I mean, we have an ICE officer where a lady tries to run him over with her car, and he shoots and kills her, and we literally want to shut the country down over that.
Yeah.
They dropped a bomb
Yeah.
on kids.
Yeah, and the buildings caught fire and 11 people died.
Yeah.
5 kids. So, and it didn't say whether those people that died had anything to do with the same Liberation Party. I need to do a little bit more research on that. However, in 1990, is that rain?
Yeah.
In 1996, the people that survived were awarded $1.5 million. So the Black Liberation Party, 10 years later, gets their money. And dude, what's a really kind of crazy is 10 years after that, they got another 12.8 million. So the
Good
people
Lord.
the people that caused the fight have reached $15 million.
All they had to do was ask USAID, and they would have gotten billions.
Probably. Yeah. There's probably another court case coming.
All right, moving on to drama.
Don don. I got buttons to push if she's not here next week.
You give me one more week.
Yeah, she's here next week. All right. I believe Barbara,
I believe.
if she listens to the show,
Used to.
she will be happy. There is a Jack Ryan Ghost Wars will be coming out on Prime.
Wow, yes, that's
May
going to make her
20th.
very happy.
It's not a show, though. It's just a movie.
Oh,
They discontinued the show.
but has it got the cool guy from The Office? Mm-hmm. He's Jack Ryan?
Yep.
Oh, she'll be. Actually, I think that's better.
Yeah,
just
he could
watch
do-
one movie and be done.
He could turn this into Jason Bourne and just do 6 or 7 of them.
Yeah,
And they would all be good.
yeah. Yeah, well, good. I'll let her know that in the morning.
Yep.
Can I call her in?
And I am, just like you, still doing Neighbors and Friends.
Yeah.
I felt like that last episode was an episode you know how occasionally they take one off?
That is exactly what the last episode was.
That's what I felt like.
It
It's
was
like,
annoying.
crap. We ain't got nothing to write about. Let's just do this.
It was annoying, and and that's the one. Sometimes when I watch it, I think, okay, the writers are trying to win an Emmy, so they're doing that fisheye camera,
Yeah.
where everybody, and it's like it was sad enough that he lost his father, and then he had to go through all that stuff. But
Right.
hopefully, I haven't told that story to everybody that hasn't watched the last episode.
I mean, it's nothing to miss. I mean,
Yeah.
what did you miss?
Right, there was nothing that chronologically did anything good. How many more episodes are there?
I don't know the answer to that.
I think it's Marty. I think said there was one, but I'm not sure. But I can't wait to get back to being a good show again. It was a little disappointing. So, in my drama, I had the same thing. Right, that's what I've been watching, Friends
Yeah.
and Neighbors, and I don't know. We've been so busy, I guess, with UFC fighting and visiting people or whatever. I haven't really watched a lot, but I started something the other night that I thought. I got 10 minutes into it, and I thought I might watch this because it was number one. It was Sally Fields, and I had just watched Smokey and the Bandit, so I thought, let's see what's going on. It was called Remarkably Bright Creatures, and it was number one. Do you know what this is, Emma? Mm-mm. And then the trailer kind of hooked me a little bit because it was like an octopus that was in an aquarium. So I get home last night late, and Marty is watching it with the boys. And I'm telling you, she sent our friend group how great the thing was. I couldn't stand to watch 3 more minutes of it.
Oof.
It was remarkably boring. So I don't know what I missed from it. So I'm glad I didn't jump back into it.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. The little octopus, Sally Fields there. I don't know if the octopus talks. I don't know. I could never understand what the hell the damn octopus was. There
Ew,
it is
it
right
looks
there. Look.
weird.
Look, she's talking to the damn octopus right
What are
there.
we doing?
She looks crazy.
I'm telling you, man, it was the boringest thing ever, and it looked like they were enjoying it, so I didn't want to like down it. But here on the show,
So
I
you
would
just
say I
brought up.
downed
So
it.
you're. I just want to be sure we cover this now. You're part of a group chat in the neighborhood.
I mean, our friends.
Okay, I can't do that. Like I just
No, you ain't got no friends.
no. I refuse.
You chat with me and my brother.
That is as far as I will go, because I
You don't
can't-
chat with Bart and Tara.
I can't say anything inappropriate to you and your brother. There's no line that I can cross.
Well, that's what's great about this group. I'm the one that usually pushes the envelope.
That's why I just brought this up. You're literally making my point.
Okay.
I'm always afraid that I would say something out of line.
That's why I got friends that know me,
Okay.
I think. I'm like a little ninja. I just strike when I have to strike. I was going to try to be a ninja today and sneak in, but I forgot my Pepsi and had to go back out.
But you get
And then I got back and I
It
forgot my
doesn't-
damn sheet and I had to go back out. And I'm wearing a bright green shirt. There was no sneaking in here.
Emma, do you do group chats?
With my siblings, but other than that, no. Sometimes.
I got one called the Motor Boatables. I got another one that I can't say what it is. And then I got another one that's you and Brad. And then I got another one that's my kids.
I have a couple.
Yeah, I just got these groups that it keeps me entertained.
And you're okay, like if, for instance, this person is commenting to this person, and you're trying to work and ding, ling, bling, ling, and them two are going back and forth, but because you're part of this group, that doesn't bother you?
It happens. That's a rare occasion. It's like we all know it's not going to be like 55, although there was once. But if it becomes something like that, they just go direct.
All right.
We don't bug. It's like you have to know.
There's texting etiquette.
There is etiquette there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no,
Like-
doesn't happen.
Yeah, like when I want to say something really bad about you, I don't.
Just say it to me direct.
I go to Brad.
Yeah. Well, you do it to me. You say it to me.
That is true. All right.
Marty said, "Oh my God, it was incredible. It was a great story and a great book. I'm telling you, please try to watch it. Tell me that you can try to watch it and see if you can make it a half an hour.
You want me to watch the Tangling Octopus?
No, the incredible creatures,
And the
remarkably bright creatures. Maybe you get hooked. Maybe
No.
you're going to say, Trent, this is why it was number one.
There's no chance. I love you, Marty, but no. All right, moving on.
Yes.
TS headlines.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun. ABC News. Record number of immigration cases now ending and voluntarily departing,
Wow.
report says.
Before we hunt them down.
Dude, every time I see a headline like this, I'm like, ABC, I better click on this and see what this is all about. Had nothing to do with voluntary departures until the very end.
Huh.
The headline was totally misleading. It was basically telling you, get this, how immigrants are being scammed by fake lawyers, getting them to go out of the country. So they're paying, of course, they had a mom with a child, right?
Yeah.
And they were paying $10,000 to this person who was going to help them get her husband out of ICE detained. He was being detained by ICE. Do you think they ever said why he was being detained by ICE?
Of course not.
No. They just told you how awful it was that this lady was scammed.
It's getting taken advantage of.
Right.
That's capitalism.
Okay, but
Welcome to our country.
yes. But why would you what has that got to do with a record number of immigration cases?
Hey, can I talk to you about a scam? That's like you saved me from a scam one time. Do you remember that thing
Yes,
where
the yard sale.
The yard sale, and
Yeah.
it looked so legit, and it used a name of a person that I know.
Yeah.
So I thought I'm talking to that guy.
Right.
Thank God you said what you did. I never sent money,
Right.
but I thought for sure that's who I was talking to.
Yeah.
It ended up being a what is that, marketplace scam. Okay. There's one that's out there now that my mom said my dad got scammed on.
Oh no.
It's when you go through the toll booths.
Oh yeah.
And let's say you're driving to Charlotte, which is what
Yes.
happened to them. But for me, when I drive to Virginia Beach or Richmond, I know I'm going to get this thing in the letter that says that I have run one of the
Correct.
toll booths.
Yes. I get those. Yeah.
Okay, some of them are legit,
Right.
but I got one on the phone that looked as legit as it could be, and I got something in the mail. It was 2 separate times. They were scams,
Yeah.
dude. That thing that they do, that they even use
Oh,
that.
it almost got me once.
They use that government paper.
Yeah.
And it tells me that I've gone through.
Yes.
But the one that I did run one time, but I knew I ran it, they had a picture of my license plate. This did not. So I thought, man, this is not right.
Yeah.
It literally got me.
And the one on my phone said that I had done that and that the DMV, and I was like, wait a minute, the DMV does not reach out to you. The DMV should not do that. But dude, it read so legitimate.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Because I went through and it took a picture of my plate. And then I got something in the mail. And then my dad was like, okay, we'll pay it. But then I got a text. I was like, it was perfect timing too.
Yeah. So I told my mom, this is what I think they're doing. Whoever the mafia is
Yeah.
that's behind that, if the technology exists that they know that you've got Easy Pass, why couldn't the technology exist that it's hanging on that damn pole that they went up at 1 o'clock in the morning and they know your phone pings? They know who was driving,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
so they got your phone number, so they know to send you a text. It is so easy to get scammed.
Yeah, a buddy of mine did a online auction for a piece of equipment
Yeah.
and paid $80-some thousand,
Oh my God.
and the piece of equipment never came. And you want to know how easy it was? All they did was go to a legitimate, company, and then
Yeah.
take their pictures and put it on their website, and then just change the number. I mean,
Man, I don't trust anything anymore. They are so good at it.
I tell you who you can trust: Counts Auctions.
Oh, good.
Their sites are
That's a real auction site.
Yes,
Yeah.
and they have security on there. So
Yeah. Good way to bring that back.
yep.
Yeah.
NBC News.
NBC.
Why Tim Cook and Elon Musk have joined Trump in China for the summit. So they did a story on.
Why wouldn't you take our best?
That's what I said. That's a businessman who's taking two smart businessmen.
Isn't that one of the best? I mean, if you had to write down all the things we love about Trump, isn't that one of the best things that Trump can let all hostilities to the side?
Exactly.
If it's something for our country.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Right. He knows. I'm going to China to cut deals.
Yes. Who knows business better than Elon Musk or spaceships
Yes.
or, outer space?
Right. So
It doesn't matter. I mean, dude, you couldn't have tweeted a worse thing between Elon and Trump
Sure.
when they were going at it.
yep,
And yet he invites him on the trip.
that's right.
Are you a little worried about security at all? We have so many great people going on this trip.
No, only
not?
because somebody else mentioned that to me. I'm like, dude, if I go back in time and look at every assassination or anything, when has it ever been a country's leader getting assassin visiting another country?
World War II, but
Who?
is it one of those Hungary guys?
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
No, no, I know, but I'm
usually
just
it's
a little
from
worried.
within, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Julius Caesar, or
Yeah.
Julius, but one of them.
Yeah. On this week, that history thing was 1982 or 81. The Pope got shot. Do you remember
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Mhm.
And now he's in that Pope mobile.
Oh yeah, with the little skylight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that now. All right. CBS News. Trump arrives in Beijing to meet with Xi Jinping. So that is obviously.
Do we
the
just
big
not
story.
feel that we have a lot more confident people going to China than we've ever had before? I mean, if you're China, can't you be excited that Trump is coming and the people with Trump are coming versus what we had before?
I am so. That is the thing that I think I'm more excited about is everything. It's the. I don't know if you saw Kash Patel. He's getting grilled by that stupid idiot from Maryland.
Yeah.
Where he's calling him a drunk and all this other stuff. And I love that our side. Cash posted a picture today of a receipt for a reimbursement from that senator of a bar bill. $7,000 bar bill.
You're kidding.
Yeah. Now, who's the drunk?
Yeah.
I love that we push back
Yeah.
because we have
Better than
competent
ever.
people. Yes.
The Bush era, never.
Right. Could you imagine Joe Biden and let's just play that game. Joe Biden and who would be with him on this trip? I don't even
The
remember.
transportation gay guy.
Oh, Buttigieg,
Buttigieg.
and who was his Secretary of State? I don't
Remember, how about the white hair lady that didn't know a damn thing about economics? That was the.
God.
You remember her?
We use all the tools in our bucket.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah. Can you imagine them over there with Xi Jinping?
Right. I mean, I'm sure they salivated that it was not America first. It was how do we make you happier?
Yeah.
How do we apologize for who we are?
It's crazy. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Moving on. TikTok shout out.
Your segment.
I love your TikTok shout out this week.
Thank you,
I
Emma.
love this one.
All right, so I stumbled upon Memal Gale
Oh yeah, you've played her
a
before.
while back. So Memal Gale, what I love about her is she ain't gonna mix nothing with a measuring cup. Or if she does, she always says a spoonful, and then it's like a cup. But this is Memal Gale. I believe she's from Kentucky. But I've always wondered, how do they get? I'm not trying to diminish this, but she's a grandmother that's cooking, and somehow she has blown up, right?
It's her voice too.
Oh, and I do love it. And dude, the laugh just cracks me up. So, and it does remind me
tell-
of my grandmother.
Can you tell how many followers she got?
I'll look it up when we watch.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is Memal Gale. Go ahead.
Hi, it's Emma O'Gale. And I'm going to show you how I made my sausage gravy. First, I'm going to open the sausage and put it in the skillet.
What's she making?
I use the
Sausage gravy.
Waggerdy's. Mild. I don't like the hot because anything hot I can't eat. I don't like hot. Okay, I'm just going to chop it up in my skillet and turn the skillet down a little bit more. Brown your
ahead, Trent.
sausage.
No, I was going to say something, but I don't want to
Kind
interrupt her.
of stir it.
No, it's all right because this video is long. We're not gonna watch the whole thing.
No. I was going to say, one, you know the guy that I love following, the 40-year-old guy?
Uh-huh.
He taught me something about the sausage if you ever get it again.
What?
You know how you open up, if you just cut open the end,
Squeeze
take
it?
the other end and just twist it like a cap. If you twist it, it twists right out of the end of the sausage holder.
Now I may be one of the only ones that do this,
I'm sure.
but on the back package of the sausage, you know they have the individual lines. I'm the only one I think that I leave my sausage in the freezer and then I take it out the night before, so that it's still semi-frozen, and you cut on those lines and it gives you the perfect
Oh, okay.
sausage patty.
Oh, didn't even know you could do that.
She has a 918,000.1.
Wow. Grandma getting it done.
All right,
Sorry, go ahead and
back
play
that
again.
up a little bit just so you can. Not
sorry.
always, right there is fine.
Yeah, tell me how to go from sausage to
Yeah.
actual flour gravy.
Go ahead.
But it'll taste better when it looks after a while. And I think it's ready.
After wall.
She uses milk.
But she put flour on
All
it?
you do now is just stir it till it gets thick.
Yes.
You just gotta stand here and stir. The key to making gravy is just having patience.
Gravy magic.
Because you gotta stand here and stir it. Okay, my biscuits are done. It's almost ready. It's getting thicker.
It's
See?
getting thicker.
Looks good, don't it? It's almost as thick as I want it. And if it gets too thick, then I'll just add a little tad more water. Once it starts bubbling real good like this right here, cook it a minute or two or whatever, and then it don't usually get no thicker. And I don't
or
like my
whatever.
gravy real thick that you have to use a knife to cut it. I don't like real thick gravy. I'm gonna do a taste test for you now.
Taste test.
Needs a little salt.
It's good, but now I gotta have a biscuit. My gravy.
Very good.
That's some pretty good gravy, if I have to say so myself. Yeah. Y'all hungry?
Y'all hungry?
So that's awesome.
good.
So she looks almost identical to my grandmother.
Oh, that's awesome.
So my mom's mom,
I was gonna say
Anna Lee,
Okay, McCrae.
Grandma
Okay.
McCrae. Yeah, she looks almost identical and cooks like she holds the spoon and everything. Just watching that
Yeah.
reminded me they had that old grandma way of stirring something.
Yep.
It's just I don't know. It's kind of cool.
And it cracks me up that she keeps everything in Tupperware and
Yeah.
just the way. Yeah.
One of the memes I loved was at your grandma's house. When you open this lid, you don't have any idea what it is, but it's certainly not going to be crock butter. What's that? The brown little. I can't. God darn it. Anyway, it'd be like screws, yarn.
Oh my God, crackers.
Yeah,
Anything but what you wanted.
it's not going to be the butter.
Oh me.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I like old Grandma
One
Gail.
of these days, I'll get to do one of these
Next week.
when we're not here. Are we here next week?
Yeah.
You're here every week. I won't be
Oh.
here in 2 weeks.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to be here if you're not here.
All right, moving on.
Aw.
It's
Thanks, Brian.
time for sports.
What if you just annex me and then Logan just does the show forever?
No. We don't want that. All right,
Oh.
Watkins Glen was this weekend.
Yeah.
Road course. Normally, not a road course fan, but I was looking forward to. So, I watch a lot of the truck and O'Reilly Auto Parts series now. Connor Zilic is the real deal on road courses.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I know he's not good at Cup right now, but I want to see what he can do in this road course because this is really his first road course in Cup Series. Homie comes out swinging, and I'm like,
Yeah.
we've got somebody that can give him a run for the money.
Yeah.
SVG. No. No.
So I am not usually a road course fan, but I've become a road course fan because of SVG. How dominant can somebody be? After a while, I'll probably get mad and bored by it. But dude, this weekend, when he pitted an extra time,
Unbelievable.
thinking that everybody else was also going to pit.
Yes.
But the people that knew they couldn't beat him decided they were going to do gas mileage.
Yes.
And when he came out, I think he was like 26. Mm-hmm. And 18 laps. Am I wrong? He was in first place?
30. Yes, in 18 laps, you're right. Yeah, but he was, I think, 30 seconds down. No, 22 seconds.
Yeah. And he just keeps knocking them off, and just watching him go by everybody. And then some of those cars did not pit. I think Kyle Busch may have run out of gas, but the ones that didn't run out of gas and never pitted, he ends up beating the second place guy by 7 seconds. He's like
That's crazy.
an eon away from him and everybody else. It was incredible.
Yeah, it's quite unbelievable because when he pitted, I mean, they had written him off, like Harvick. And then it was a couple of laps, they're like, no. And Larry, as much as we don't like Larry Mack, Larry was the one, hold on a minute.
Yeah. I think Larry Mack is smart. I just don't like his delivery.
Correct.
I think he's a very smart guy.
I'm calculating these laps, and he could be there within 3 laps to go. And then everybody, including myself, was like, yeah, but they're trying to save fuel. When they kick it,
He just kept blowing by him. It was so cool. And what's crazy is he's against the world's best drivers.
Correct.
I mean, put it this way, they're shifting. Everybody else that drives in any other form of professional sports has paddles on the wheel.
Yeah.
This guy's shifting down below. And correct me, am I wrong that NASCAR, they downshift, upshift in a single line? And are they still using the H pattern in the O'Reilly series?
Yes.
And I was wondering if that might be what Connor Zilic is kind of losing out on.
Could
on the
very well
NASCAR.
be. It could very well be.
Because if you're shifting completely, that was the hardest thing for Denny Hamlin to learn.
Yeah.
Was to try to downshift, upshift in a straight line.
Right.
I mean, it makes sense. It's kind of like a motorcycle is how it works. Is you're just going backwards and forwards instead of an H pattern.
Yeah, and Junior kind of explained a little bit how it's done, and he said, I'm just here to tell you, there is no one in our sport that can do what he's doing. Mm-hmm. And so, and it has something to do with the clutch.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't understand. I mean, I understand what he's saying. We use the engine to get into the turns and the gears, whereas SVG doesn't. He only uses the clutch, and it allows him to be smoother at every single turn. So it's a 10th here, a 10th there. But he's like, we don't know how to do that.
I saw Joey Logano. One thing I do not like that NASCAR does, I do not like that they give all the technical data to everybody real
Right.
time. To me, you lose your edge being a better driver. And I'm sure they do it to keep it closer, right? The sport is better when there's closer people. But I saw Joey Logano say, I've seen what SVG is doing. Mm-hmm. I just can't do it.
Right.
Like, and I'm too old to try to learn how to do that. And I'm just not going to.
Right.
Yeah, that's wild.
So anyway, that was, it was interesting. This week you've got the All-Star race.
Yeah.
So that's going to be pretty interesting coming up. But for the first time, it's at Dover, Delaware.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to be because we've never raced.
They sure are taking a lot of heat on social media about doing the All-Star race at Dover
Why? People want to see it somewhere else, or
because they think it's going to be boring.
and it very well may be.
Yeah.
But typically, when we build these things up, that it's going to be boring. It's usually when they're the best.
So, yeah. I just think the Monster Mile, I always thought was going to be a better track than it is. And for some reason, it just doesn't pan out that way.
Yeah.
You know, I keep thinking it's going to be Bristol because it's concrete and it's banked, but it just never does. It never becomes that.
Yeah.
So,
All right. We'll have our picks for that coming up later on.
Yeah.
When Carolina Kevin comes on. All-Star race.
yes.
I'm sorry. Moving on to UFC.
Yeah. I put that in there because I saw on sports that you missed that, but we talked about that earlier. But
I
man,
did.
It's just a sport that is so good.
And that's what, like, I saw Dana White. He was on a show, and I can't remember the name of the show. But they were asking him about why he supports Donald Trump. Mm-hmm. And he said, listen, when I took over the UFC, that nobody would put on their fights. Do you understand that pay-per-view, you could order porn, but you could not watch a UFC fight?
Yeah.
Like they would not sanction them. And he said Donald Trump, along with his help in the New Jersey Athletic Commission, put on the first fight at Trump Plaza Hotel, I guess it was in Atlantic City.
Yeah.
And he said that guy came. And he didn't just come to the last match. He was there the whole time.
Yeah.
And he's the first one calling afterwards. And he's done that consistently over the last 20-some years. And so I found it refreshing to hear that. But after his first 2016, Dana White said that he made a decision that he just would not do business with people that don't align with him anymore. He's like, I if you call me and say I can't say this, I don't want your business.
Yeah.
And he said, I've gotten to that point now because you don't care whether I win or lose. You just,
Yeah.
So
It's one of the few sports, in a sport where flopping is getting so irritating when you're watching the NBA or try to watch soccer and it isn't. I give hockey. Obviously, I wish I watched more hockey. But the UFC, man, you can watch two people that you don't even know who they are, and it's an exciting match. It's
Right.
two guys going at it, and they literally have this Spartan creed of doing it, the right way. In fact, Sean Strickland got a little mad at Chimaev, the guy that's supposed to be the badass.
Yeah.
Because he made an indication like they were going to stand toe-to-toe at the middle of the...
he lied to him.
And he lied to him.
Yeah.
And he goes, dude, that's not the boxer's creed. You don't say you're going to stand toe-to-toe and then try to shoot me.
Yeah.
Try to go after my legs.
Yeah.
So they take care of each other, man. It's really well done.
I like it.
Yep.
Your brother does not. Hates the UFC. And I can't figure out why.
I don't know. I guess maybe he didn't like the fighting.
That's what he said. It's too violent.
Yeah. I can see why some people
Sure.
would be turned off by that.
All right, moving on to the NBA.
Yeah.
Playoffs. Playoffs. Yes, the playoffs. The NBA is doing the playoffs. Emma, have you watched any of the NBA playoffs?
Yep.
What's intriguing to you?
Who did the 76ers just lost, right?
Yes, they got swept by the Knicks.
Which is funny to me because they barely beat they beat the Celtics,
Celtics.
and then they got slammed.
Yeah,
And then the Lakers couldn't even win one game.
that's right.
So
All right, so your finals, what is it called? Eastern Conference.
Eastern Conference Finals. Yep.
Eastern Conference. The Knicks are already in,
Yep.
and so they're waiting to see the winner of the Pistons and the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
Is there any interest in that series?
Because I like Donovan Mitchell, I like seeing a guy that can kind of take over. The problem is the NBA's gotten back to what I would call the Allen Iverson era, where it was just everybody get out of the way and it's one-on-one basketball.
Yeah.
For some reason, what worked at Golden State hasn't manifested to anybody else. There's nobody else that's really doing this like one-on-one basketball. OKC, I haven't seen them play enough to know. Maybe they're a good assist team. But it just seems like everything else is just get out of the way and let a guy go score 40 and a half
Yeah.
are Spurs on the East or West?
West.
in the West.
So that, moving over to the West, OKC is already in the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
That would be amazing if it was against the Spurs.
That's
And-
going to be interesting.
It's between the Spurs and the Timberwolves.
Yeah. And I like the T-Wolves too. I'd rather watch T-Wolves win that because I want to see.
Yeah.
I love that Edwards guy. He's just such a character.
I do too. I like him. What's wrong with him?
Nothing. He's just Tootie.
Ant is? Mm-hmm. No.
He's what?
Tootie.
His
know what that
attitude.
Oh, attitude?
He said, I don't know what that is.
I didn't know what you thought Tootie. Tootie. You know who I thought it was? That damn The Facts of Life.
God. She don't even
know what that is.
No.
Yep. Anyway, Wembyama is the real deal, man.
Victor is good.
Yeah.
No doubt. All right. Moving on to the NHL, the Carolina Hurricanes.
I haven't watched a
Dominant.
minute of that.
Dude, they have not lost a match.
Wow.
Like they are in the Eastern Conference Finals, and they'll await the winner of the Canadiens and the Sabres.
Go Buffalo.
They are tied up 2-2. And the Vegas Knights lead the Ducks 3-2.
Okay.
In the winner, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm right about that. Yes. The Vegas Knights lead the Ducks 3-2 in that series. And the winner of that will take on the Avalanche. Most likely, the Avalanche we lead the Wild, which is what is the Wild, Trent?
Minnesota.
Yes, you did get it.
Minnesota
Wild 3-1. So that is sports. But before we leave sports, don't be quick on the button there, Emma. I did take your advice and I watched the Hulk.
Oh.
Probably
Shouldn't that be drama?
But it is a sport.
Okay.
Right?
What'd you think?
There's a lot of things in there that are interesting to me. One, that Minnesota would be the epicenter of wrestling.
I was shocked by that. I thought they were going to say Atlanta. I thought it was going to be NWA or something.
That, I think, was shocking to me. Not a big fan of his first wife at all.
Oh, really? Mm-mm. I kind of dug her honesty for a documentary.
Yeah.
I thought she was
kind of, sort of.
Yeah.
But I just found it creepy dating the 20-year-old or ever how the 19-year-old. Like,
that's definitely a backstabbing, trying to get under his skin.
Yeah.
For sure.
And there was something. There's 90% of it I remembered. There were some things that I'm like, God, I don't remember that being like that at all.
There's one thing that has happened to me in the last 5 years of watching wrestling documentaries that I had no idea about, and this one did that too. When I did the Mount Rushmore, right behind The Rock, Stone Cold, it was The Warrior.
Yeah.
I had no idea that they hated him so much.
Yeah,
but I've seen a lot of stuff about
I know what it was
that.
I wanted to mention to you.
The Ultimate Warrior.
They would put a mask on him, and that makes sense. That way,
on The Warrior?
No, on Hulk when he first started.
Oh, okay.
So that you could learn wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
And then take it off when you become a good wrestler.
Yeah.
It's like that's who thought of that? That's a great idea.
Yeah.
And because you can't just step in the ring and be good.
Yeah.
And I've heard people talk about that, like who's bad wrestling and good wrestlers, and
yeah,
you can hurt people easily.
But just a beast of a man.
Oh yeah,
Hulk Hogan. I mean, even at 70, whatever he was still a beast of a guy.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Lifting weights and
I thought
taking his vitamins.
I thought at the end they overplayed the negativity.
Tried so hard to do the whole woke. He turned off half his audience.
No, he didn't.
Right, exactly. No. It's the same people still like him, still going to sell out. Okay, you got them to boo. But sometimes you don't know what led up to that where he's the evil card.
Right.
You can't just blame that he came to the national convention. I mean, people loved that.
Were you shocked that Jimmy Hart's just this cool dude hanging out in this mansion in Florida?
Wasn't that cool? Yeah.
He just sits in his little chair.
I really enjoyed how they did that documentary.
Yeah.
And what the other thing that I thought about that woke part where they said he turned off half the audience is you guys never do that for Steve Kerr.
Oh, of course not.
Popovich.
Right.
You know what I mean? Nobody ever says,
no.
Oh, he's turned off half the NBA audience when they do that. It's just that side gets to do that. And what was great was Hulk listened to the question and goes, I didn't care.
Right.
I'm going to do the right thing.
Yep.
Brother.
All right, sports is brought to you by State Farm.
Need insurance in Bedford? I'm David Honecker, your local State Farm agent. Whether it's home, auto, or life insurance, we've got you covered with personalized service and great rates. Let us help you protect what matters most with the reliability and trust of State Farm. Call us today at 540-586-8194 or visit our office that is conveniently located at 1232 East Lynchburg Salem Turnpike in Bedford, right beside the Walmart. We are your go-to State Farm agent. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call us today.
It's time for news.
Seems like we're ahead.
No. We're right on time.
Do I need to slow down?
Look at your schedule, your agenda.
Yeah, no, but we're always past that stuff. We always run long.
What's wrong with them? All right.
All right.
On to what's happening.
We have made Chris a NASCAR fan.
Yeah.
Have you seen the message? He just sent us another one.
Oh, another one?
Yeah.
No,
that's all right. We'll read it here when we
cool.
make our picks.
All right. Last Friday, huge day.
Oh, yeah.
Virginia Supreme Court puts the smackdown to the Democrats in violating the Constitution, trying to redraw our congressional districts.
I was trying to remember for this show if we've already talked about this, and it's like we talk so much.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Did we do that on the show?
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
but I
you're
think
right.
this came down Friday.
Yeah.
And I remember when it came down, I thought, because I saw it on Facebook, and I was like, all right, let me Google, make sure this is real.
I know. Yeah.
And then sure enough, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Because you and I both deep down inside thought they're going to figure out a way not to, right?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, they'll come up with some loophole that they don't want to get involved, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Shocking. They actually did the right thing.
Oh my God. I got to scroll down here to see. Yes, you got it here. I knew you were going to add this.
So is it the next part?
No, I was down below, but I wondered if you had heard this news yet, and you'd already got it on the agenda.
So which part?
When you get to it.
Now?
No.
I was yesterday,
Yeah.
Jay Jones.
Yes. I was going to play this clip, and I'm glad you're bringing it up.
So they decided, Emma, this weekend, the Democrats were going to push back on this decision.
Yeah. How dare the courts?
And they're going to file an emergency motion to get them to reinstate the district maps and get the Democrats back in power, right? Mm-hmm. Except they filed the motion in the wrong court.
Yep.
They misspelled Virginia, Emma.
You think of all words that you're going to spell correctly would be the state you're representing.
But you and we've talked about this before under the Biden administration. You have incompetent people trying to do stuff, and they don't know how.
When I wrote, so I was going to play this clip, and you had this. I was like, that's cool that you got it too. My actual subject line is, we are having the leaders of who we are.
Correct.
We have 50 years of horrible education, and now we're seeing the leaders of the people that get them voted, get them elected.
Yeah, that's why I think it's funny, because I look at Jason Miyares, who was our attorney general.
Yeah, brilliant.
And I watch him talk.
Yeah.
And yes, he's a brilliant mind. Mm-hmm. And then I watch this goofball who has no clue about law.
Yeah.
None.
Yeah.
And he's your attorney general.
Dude's just got a D in front of his name and got elected.
God. So, I mean, honestly, I don't think the U.S. Supreme Court will get involved.
They shouldn't. It has nothing to do with any kind of federal law.
Correct. And that's why I don't. They want them to determine what an election day means.
Yeah.
Well, if you want them to determine that, you may end up with no mail-in balloting and only elections on November 4th.
Well, it's just so funny. The ends justify the means. You know how you hear that?
Oh, yes.
All we have to do is what we got to do to become 11-1 or 10-1. Whatever we got to do to get there, we're just going to do it to get there, and we don't think anybody is ever going to go against us.
Correct.
First off, do you know who it was that I guess authored the complaint, the plaintiffs, to win this for our side? You remember who the attorney was?
I think it's Kilgore.
It was Ken Cuccinelli.
Okay.
Remember, he's the guy that ran for governor.
Another brilliant mind.
Yes. Well, he's the one that ran. And I heard him on several national talk shows. And all he did was just plain speak, read the law.
Yeah.
He read the Constitution and said, from the beginning, this was done wrong.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I just hope they don't get involved. But I will say, this whole thing with the Democrats have backfired bad.
Yeah.
And then, when I heard, I think it was Megyn Kelly brought it up this weekend, that your whole complaint about the Supreme Court getting rid of gerrymandering according to minorities, right, districts, you're complaining that it's disenfranchising the black vote.
Right.
But the one seat in Tennessee that's going to lose is a white guy.
Correct. Yeah. So I learned something this week because of that case that we won, right, in Virginia. In Memphis, the city of Memphis has lost, right, because of how they let's call it gerrymandered. And then Alabama is going to go through and do some gerrymandering. And I keep reading it, and I keep thinking, why are they saying it's gerrymandering? Okay, so what Virginia did, their gerrymandering was okay. They were allowed to gerrymander because they did it based on politics. So you can gerrymander, which I didn't know this till this week. You can gerrymander based on politics. You just can't gerrymander based on race. And that's the basis of what's ticking people off in Tennessee is they gerrymandered, they split up Memphis.
Right.
And they did it by politics. So you're allowed to gerrymander on politics. So it wasn't that they lost because of the lobster in Virginia. The lobster was fine. It was because they didn't follow procedure
Yeah, that's right.
to do it.
Yeah.
And that's what made them lose. And I thought, oh, that's kind of cool how the law works.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that till this week.
Yeah, but I mean, they're just now South Carolina met today.
Yeah.
You could have Clyburn out of office.
Okay, so I heard on the way here that the rhinos didn't vote that way, and so South Carolina's not going to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was breaking news in Fox.
Okay, so here's the truth. When I read things, I don't know if I'm reading the truth or not.
Okay.
So I did see what I just said, but I didn't confirm it, like you said, and I like to do that too. So you're right. You could be correct. Maybe
I looked on Fox and they had said that historically.
I just can't believe they would do something to get rid of Clyburn because we don't normally do stuff like that.
We don't, but
I know. It would be
we're
great.
not the one. Again, we are not the ones that started this fight.
That's right. Yeah.
That they don't want you to believe. They still go back to Texas started this.
Yeah, exactly. Hello. Let's count all those New Englander states, guys.
Democrats been doing it for years.
Yeah, and we just let them do it.
Correct.
So Trump's the only one that says, hey, fight fire with fire.
Right. Push back.
Yeah.
All right. So
And can I ask you something on the Virginia thing? When we lost by 3 points
yeah.
on the yes/no vote for the redistricting, did we burn Richmond down?
No.
Right. We didn't. They took it to court and they won the court case because they didn't follow the law. That's simple as it is.
That's crazy.
Should have been a 7-0 vote, but it was 4-3.
Well, I was mad because they didn't put who the three. They gave the one dissenter who was the Chief Justice.
Okay. They didn't tell you who the other two voters were?
It didn't say it in the article, and then I tried to Google other articles and couldn't find out. But I found out, and of course, it doesn't take very long to figure it out.
Yeah.
But I will say 2 of the ones that voted in favor of it were appointed by Democrat-led. Because well, the governors don't appoint; it's the General Assembly.
Oh, okay.
And but they're recommended by Mark Warner and Democrat governor.
Gotcha. Interestingly, on that, now the Dems are trying to get rid of the court,
Yes.
trying to say that the age limit needs to be 54 so that we can get rid of the justices.
Oh,
Just, I mean, come on.
they do everything.
Yeah.
Oh man. So anyway,
Yes.
let's see. COVID at hearings in the Senate today.
Interesting.
They had a what do they call them?
Whistleblower.
Whistleblower.
Yeah.
Testifying that why the media acted like or tried to cover up the COVID issues.
So I had heard these things before, but it had always been by people that were like in the know. But I never really heard anyone in Congress say that Fauci covered it up. And that's what the guy was saying today.
Right.
That he went out of his way to cover it up. But did you see that it was interesting who didn't show up for the hearing? There wasn't a single Democrat. No one would come to listen
Are
to
you
this guy.
serious?
They wouldn't come. Right. They didn't even come to ask him questions. You know how like that they usually just do bogus questions? They didn't give him any questions at all.
Jesus.
Yep.
But that's what I mean. And the media acts like it never happened.
Yeah.
We never had COVID.
Yeah. That Fauci guy.
Yeah. What is that all about?
He's our hero.
It's not like we made you take vaccinations or anything like that. We didn't legitimately shut down people who had an opposing view.
We didn't make it sound like we were going to fire anyone that wouldn't take the shot.
God forbid. There's no way we would have put a sign up that said you couldn't come in our place if you weren't vaccinated.
Right.
That never happened here in America. Nope. All right. Trump's in China.
Yep.
How's that going?
China.
I do wish and I mean this in all sincerity, I wish we could know what the conversations were like.
Yeah.
And I don't care politically, but the humor for me would be
Yeah.
worth every penny.
Yeah.
Like I would do pay-per-view. I would pay to hear his conversations.
You know this right now. He will discuss things that are in our favor,
Sure.
but he's going to be the most gracious guy
Yes.
for it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
This is the best thing ever. You guys have done so good here, that kind of thing. He's such a good guest.
Agreed.
I heard that they had a bunch of Chinese kids, I guess in a parade.
They did.
Or
I
something.
saw it.
And it was they were in the they were in colors of the Air Force One.
Yeah, and
the
they were
blue and white.
waving Chinese and American flags.
Oh,
It was really nice.
Yeah.
And they were singing something, and I thought, I hope that's positive. We don't know. They could be saying, you idiot. So,
just hope they all make it home. I really do.
so
Yes.
this did flash up. There were 5 Republicans that shot down the South Carolina redistricting. However, the fight's not over, is what it says.
Okay. I heard that they did not redistrict.
Yeah.
They didn't vote to redistrict.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
This is the one that I knew was coming.
The Supreme Court of South Carolina
Yeah.
has overturned Alex Murdaugh's murder conviction.
Is he going to be set free?
No, he was found guilty on another. He's got 40 years. But
Yeah.
this one was overturned. And
That's just lawyers trying to take care of lawyers
look, you can't do what she did.
in South Carolina.
Like,
So was it that thing that you said about, what did she lie or something?
no, she was the clerk, and she literally instructed the jury to ignore how he talks or how, the defense will try to paint him not to be this good guy. He's not like that. I mean, you can't tell them that. And she wrote a book and sold it. So, yeah, of course she got fired. And, of course, they overturned it. 7-0,
Wow.
which was shocking. But that doesn't mean
He's free.
no. Well, no, because he was convicted on the fraud and stuff like that. However,
Who did he kill?
His,
Or not kill
his
her.
son and wife.
Wife?
what's crazy about this is it'll be a retrial. So we'll have all this all over again. But what I said was, what this does do is it probably gets him in a different prison
Yeah.
because his other charges are money, stuff, fraud.
Gotcha.
But he still will have to face. He's not, he's not found not guilty. He still has to go back through trial.
Yeah.
Do you think he actually killed them?
Yeah. Good
When was this?
God.
It's hard for me to
4
fathom
years ago,
a
maybe?
father killing his own child. That just blows me away.
Drugs
Blew
and
him
What
away.
was it over?
drugs and finances will make you do some crazy things.
Yeah, he was part of a prominent Southern attorney family who had grown up years, and I think that family's been known to do some pretty
Oh yeah.
destructive things in that town.
Why'd he kill him?
Just go watch the documentary.
Okay, Grouch. You make Grouch pants.
Quit calling
I'm
me.
not watching the documentary.
Oh no, you need to watch it.
They are really entertaining.
You would love it, Emma.
Sorry for my questions. Moving on.
No, you would love it. I'm telling you.
Just kidding.
Please go watch it.
Documentaries
Yes,
are good.
Commander.
The Murdaugh documentaries. All right. Congratulations. I know Trent doesn't care about this, but I, for once in my lifetime, I saw it on TikTok, the auditions, and I said, holy crap, that girl can sing. I said, I bet she wins. And then I legitimately every week said, there's no chance, because American Idol has a way of trying to pick other people. When I watch American Idol, I'll tell you what I do. Is that dude going to sell out an arena?
Yeah.
I don't care whether you can sing good, bad. I just can't. And the ones they pick, I go, we ain't never seen that person again. Because they pick based off of emotions and diversity and equity and crap. I don't think they had a choice this time. She was so good. She was so far better than everybody else. The cool part about her is she wrote her own songs, and they're actually good.
Wow. She looks and sounds like it. Took me a while to find it. Jewel.
Okay.
Yep.
A lot of the songs she sung were Christian songs too.
Oh,
It was
and she was spot on in her Christian songs. So
I haven't watched American Idol. Is Aerosmith guy still one of the judges? Who are the judges now?
Luke Bryan,
Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Underwood,
Okay.
and Lionel Richie.
So that's two country peoples, and even Lionel Richie. I can see.
It used to be Katy Perry, but then she left.
What Aerosmith? Steven Tyler?
Yeah,
He was on American Idol?
dude, he's one of the best judges they've ever had. He was crazy good.
When was he on? Was he on American Idol?
Yeah.
Was he?
There was a long stretch. A few years.
Okay.
Yep. I think even with Paula Abdul,
Did he take over for Simon? Mm-hmm. Oh,
he was one of the ones after that era.
okay.
But American Idol used to be so big, I didn't even know it was on now.
Frightening.
Anyway,
He was one of the best judges that I saw.
She was. I'm just saying, I can see her selling out concerts. I mean,
Yeah.
she's terrific.
She got a country look and
She can play every instrument. Her dad was the.
guy crying.
He had bibbed overalls, a chaw. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the guy you can see him on a Friday night drinking a beer. Anyway, moving on to Post of the Week by an idiot.
We could do a Mount Rushmore of American Idol stars.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah,
Yep.
if you can remember. Yeah.
I mean, I know some of the historical ones. I don't know any of the recent ones.
Dude, it's because none of them made it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Plus, we're old.
it's true. This Post of the Week by an idiot. His quote was, "Releasing UFO files is nothing more than a distraction."
Oh, yeah. I saw that this week, too.
By the way, this person had earlier post. I scrolled up and found where this administration doesn't release files like they promised. It's damned if you do and
No,
damned
that's
if you
exactly
don't.
right.
This week's Killed by an Immigrant. I
Yeah.
found a clip. It was actually ABC News, I think, or CBS. I think it was CBS. Did this clip of parents talking about an immigrant, or excuse me, a young girl that was killed by an immigrant, and this will infuriate you. Go ahead, cut 3.
On March 19th, Gorman and her friends went to catch a glimpse of the northern lights on Lake Michigan at around 1:30 a.m. They were just about a block and a half from campus, but as Gorman reached the end of this pier, she encountered a masked gunman.
He moved towards her threateningly. She turned around and she warned her friends that there was a man with a gun and you need to run, and they ran. She ran. She made it
40 feet.
But she made it 40 feet, and he shot her in the back. Came out her neck.
And
She saved her friends.
what?
I don't
That's
know.
what we
Presumably, we heard that. They say it was a senseless tragedy. It wasn't. It was a murder. It was a preventable murder.
Police arrested 26-year-old Jose Medina, a Venezuelan who authorities say entered the country illegally. His lawyer says her client lost a portion of his brain and skull after he was robbed and shot in the head in Colombia in 2018.
His
Lawyer said he had the mental capacity of a child.
He had the mental capacity and the wherewithal to buy a gun, to have a mask on, and to be waiting. The mask was on, and he had a gun pointed at my daughter when she passed
A child does not do that.
him. A man does not.
Shoot a retreating child in the back.
The Department of Homeland Security says Medina was first apprehended by U.S. Border Patrol in May of 2023 and released into the country under the Biden administration. And just over a month later, they say he was caught shoplifting in Chicago, arrested, and released again. An arrest warrant was issued after he didn't show up for court.
Tell me about the policies that you think made this happen.
Honestly, we're really still trying to explore that.
Clearly, there needs to be some cooperation between state and local government and federal officials. When someone commits a crime and they've been here illegally, there needs to be cooperation. He was arrested for, yes, a nonviolent crime, but he also was here illegally. In our mind, he should have been handed over to the feds at that point.
On March...
That's ridiculous, man.
We do them every week, and yet the other side still pushes back.
Like, I can't even believe that CBS would do that story.
Me neither.
That's unbelievable.
It's just, it's sad.
Yeah.
Preventable.
Yep. My idiot post of the week.
Yes.
It only took me a second to find it. All I got to do is scroll. There's
Okay.
one. Feels like it should be a bigger story that the U.S. president and his family sold a non-existent phone and is now telling everyone who paid for the phone that there is no phone and there will be no refund. The man is running his criminal organization from inside the White House. And this news story is from Feminist News.
Ah, there we go. There's the real news network.
Yeah. So, the old Trump phone.
Feminist News. Oh, the Obama phone was really good. Remember that?
Yeah.
I got my Obama phone.
Yep.
You all right, Emma?
Yeah, it's something in my eye.
It's an eyeball.
A tear.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on. Win, win, win.
We're going to win, win, win. And we're going to make America great again.
Dude, I found the full clip, and it gets me happy every time I play it. Go ahead. Trump
is now president of the United States.
Look how long she lasted.
What a great honor to be able to introduce for the first time ever anywhere the 45th president of the United States.
Still my favorite clip.
Still going.
Donald. For their gracious aid.
I am so sorry to my world. I am so sorry to my world. This is not what we want.
We will face challenges.
There's so much potential.
All right, I know what I'm about to say is not accurate. But dude, if you're a Dem, if you were just, and I think the new term he started today was Democrats.
There you go.
So that's the new phrase he's using. So if you're a Democrat, don't you just have to be just tired of who your leaders are?
Oh, God.
I mean, if your leaders
You would think.
are Booker and Hakeem Jeffries, aren't you just like, man, how did we pick these guys? There's no inspirational leadership from them at all.
No, there is, Trent, but they abandoned them. The Tulsi Gabbard, Kennedy,
true. Yeah,
they are your.
They could have been
the guy from West Virginia.
Yeah, Manson.
Manson. Yeah.
Joe Manchin.
What? Those three right there. You couldn't have built your party on that.
Yeah, exactly. There's got to be a time when it comes back. That's actually one of my clips to
I hope
play it,
so.
have at it at some time. Yeah.
But who knows?
Yeah, Mount Rushmore.
Yes, our Mount Rushmore is
can't wait to hear Emma's.
NASCAR paint schemes.
Yeah.
In honor of our pal. We did our all-time. You need to tag him on this, Emma.
Okay.
Tyler Pinnell.
Oh.
Tag him on our Mount Rushmore of paint schemes.
Ah.
You never know. He might shout us
I
out.
almost wore my Mr. Busher shirt.
Mr. Busher.
I don't know. Hopefully I told you thank you for that. But
yeah.
Thank you for that.
All right. So you want me to do mine first, yours first, or what?
It's your show. You pick.
Let's do Chris's first.
Let's do yours. Okay, Chris's. Shoot, I had it up here, and then Marty sent me a message. She did not like the singing that your friend you just played. All right. Lady on American Idol.
Okay.
Sounded a little pitchy. All right. So Chris's top paint schemes. The Rainbow Warrior. He almost lost all credibility right there with that
He
one.
does with that one.
And it's just bad. However, he does gain it back a little bit with the next one. The 28 Haviland car,
Loved
Davey
it.
Allison.
Yes.
Who also drove that car? Do you remember?
Ernie Irvin?
Ernie Irvin. Yep, good call. The Richard STP car, that Richard Petty STP car, that's classic.
Yes.
Dude, when I see it on the old Plymouths, like when you go to a race and they got the old 76 Plymouth and it's got that car, dude, that is a classic car right there. And it had that 444 cubic inch, that had that number on the side. Oh, that was so good. I had this one in mind, the Tide Ride from Darrell Waltrip.
Yep.
That paint scheme changed NASCAR. Do you remember that? It was the first time a woman product was on a car.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was the first time, and I say a woman product because it's detergent.
God, what's wrong with you?
Men don't do laundry. I'm just kidding. My house they do. And then the Skull Bandit car, Harry Gant.
33, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good class. He got good classic cars. I'll give him that. His was not bad. All right. Yours?
All right. I had dude, I'm still to this day, it's still my favorite car. The Bobby Allison Miller High Life, number 12.
That would have been in my list if not for your list. That
with
was
the gold trim.
Definitely. That is still the baddest, one of the baddest ass cars.
And I don't know if you remember, but they had two of them.
Yes.
I think Bobby Hillen
that was
drove
Bobby.
the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And God, I used to love them, man. They were so awesome.
Yep.
And I had the Sterling Marlin Silver Bullet number 40.
Absolutely. That was such a badass car.
The Coors, as he would say it, Coors.
Coors.
Darrell Waltrip's Western Auto number 17.
Got to have the chrome rims though,
dude. Yes, because it was different.
Yeah,
but yeah, the chrome number and the chrome rim.
Oh, yes.
And I don't even think Western Auto's in business anymore.
It isn't here, but it might be across the country.
Dale Earnhardt's Bass Pro Gold number 3 that he drove in the All-Star race.
I don't remember that one.
Oh my God! When it came out, I was like, oh, because he was like, I think he was the first one that did a tribute kind of car.
Okay.
Can you Google that real quick, Emma? The Dale Earnhardt Bass Pro Gold number 3. Huh. And my last one was the Dale Earnhardt Jr. Budweiser number 8.
Yeah, that's a classic one.
I used to love that car.
Yeah. So you had 2 or 3 that I would have put in my top 5, but to just give different answers, these are some of these are just classic NASCAR.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to know, in my family, my uncle had those die-cast cars.
Yeah.
And you couldn't touch them.
Oh yeah.
And me and my brother would just stare at them. We want to move them all the time, but they didn't. We weren't allowed to touch them. Uncle Chuck actually Marie, his wife, would kill you if
there it is.
Got to touch one of them. Oh, I do remember that. Yeah.
Man, that thing was so at night.
Yeah.
When it would come off that turn, holy cow, that thing was nice.
So the Earnhardt Wrangler car.
Yes, the blue
and the yellow.
Yes,
yellow. It had that bright yellow.
That's true.
Yep. DW and Rusty Wallace both ran
the
Gatorade 88 car.
Yes, I didn't know Rusty Wallace did.
Rusty Wallace did too. Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And then Darrell Waltrip and Terry Labonte were teammates and had the classic Budweiser car. It had the white. It was mainly white, but it had the chrome on it, and it was so good. Who were they teammates with? Junior Johnson.
Terry Labonte drove for Junior.
Mm-hmm.
I did not.
They were 11 and 12. Yep. They were really good. And for Junior, I do agree with you. His Budweiser car was badass. But when he won the Daytona 500
with the baseball stitches,
he had the baseball stitches on the car. That was the promo car that I thought was probably one of the
I'll agree with that 100%.
And then I was trying to think of what's a new car today that is one of those that make me go, wow, that car. It was when Billy Badass Byron.
Yes. The Raptor.
The Raptor car?
Yes.
Dude,
I'll give you that. That car is nice.
It had that flat black or gray, but it had that bright lime colored number. Raptor. I don't even know what Raptor is. What is the product?
That's a great point.
You know what I mean? We know it's called the Raptor car, but what was the product? I don't even know what the hell it was.
Is that not?
And I had the Tide Machine on my list, but there's one that slipped my mind until we were just doing this. Is Cale Yarborough had the Hardee's 28 car. It was something about that orange font of the 28 Hardee's.
Back in the day, yeah.
And he won, yeah. So I'm an older NASCAR fan.
I miss the old sponsors.
Yeah.
Like I just wish NASCAR would go back
with a consistent sponsor.
Yeah.
Like today, a consistent sponsor that might look good is the Pennzoil cars.
Mm-hmm.
That car, even though it's Joey Logano, I love when they do the kind of the Steve Park look when Steve Park had Pennzoil. I was trying to think some of the cars today that you could say is one that's like, wow, they really make a good car. Michael Jordan, they have a good paint scheme a lot, except they switch them all the time.
Yeah, but I'm like the product. I want it to be NASCAR. Like
Busch Light.
Yeah.
That's a good.
I miss the old. I didn't know. Junior talked to Rusty Wallace, and he asked him. He said, did you ever care, about the other beer brands? And he goes, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
And we don't have a beer brand fight anymore.
Which, by the way, it's funny you said that because who's the guy? Noah Gragson. Okay, Noah Gragson has a pickle beer car. And I happen to be going through Food Line, and I don't know if it's Pabst or not, but Pabst makes a pickle beer.
Yes, it is.
So I bought the Pabst pickle beer, and we had them this weekend when we were watching the fights. And, dude, they are good.
They are?
Yes.
Wow.
And I like a dill pickle. They were really good.
Raptor is some sort of coating.
Oh, okay.
Raptor UL brand coating.
So it'd be like if Grayson is listening to this still with Chance, they need to stop and get some pickle beers for the condo.
Yeah.
Just trying to go full circle. Thanks for noticing, Emma.
Emma, I guess you didn't have any?
No.
Emma, what is your favorite NASCAR car? Like if you just close your eyes and think this driver.
I don't even think I
think
could
this
pick-
is an easy one. The Liberty car.
Oh, the LU.
Liberty University.
Oh, that dude.
Yeah, Billy Badass
Badass Brian.
William Byron.
Yeah.
Byron.
That's your.
I don't
Byron.
even know if I could picture his car though. I can't picture a car in my head. I haven't watched NASCAR like ever.
Oh my god.
I know. I'm sorry. Wait, what's that guy?
Speaking of that, shout out to Corey Dunn. He finished second this weekend.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I think he had the car that could have. Larry said he made the right adjustments. So if you're listening, Corey, we can get that thing over the finish line.
I'm going to give a shout out that you're not going to believe too.
Who? What?
Bob Davis.
Okay.
On the board of supervisors.
Yeah.
Voted yes for our project last night.
Where's your project going?
In Force.
Oh.
And it pained him to vote yes. You could tell. I mean, he did listen. And here's the joke that I'm giving with it. I was wondering if he saw that we sponsored Corey Dunn and we're on his hood. And because he races at South Boston, maybe that's what got us over the edge because now we're friends. We're NASCAR friends.
I don't think so.
Racing friends.
I'm pretty sure Corey and him got into a dust up.
Well, I'm glad that
I don't
we
think
didn't say that
Bob's
before.
racing now. I think he has a person in his car now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he still has a car, but I think he's got somebody else racing his car now.
I gotcha.
Just William Byron.
No, I already looked him up.
No, you looked up the wrong one. Just the LU car.
Right there.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah, I didn't know it. No.
Yeah.
Never
But
saw
you
that on
cannot
campus.
put, I mean, I know it's traditionally everybody would recognize it, but the Rainbow Warriors car, you cannot tell me that belonged in NASCAR. It never belonged in NASCAR.
Oh, I
With
hate
the
it.
rainbow going around it. That was awful.
Stupid.
I mean, it's memorable.
I'm not a big fan of Ray Everham.
Oh, really?
Listen, everything he's touched so far, I'm starting to think he's the problem.
Yeah.
Because don't forget, he left and started his own Dodge team.
Yeah.
Is Dodge in racing anymore?
Because he was effing one of the drivers.
Okay, but I mean, it was always something.
Yeah.
He left there. He started SRX Racing.
Yeah.
That ran into some issues.
Yeah.
And now he's the one heading up IROC Return.
Oh, okay.
Which I want to see IROC Return. I used to
Yeah.
love watching those
Those
races.
were great.
So we'll see. Did you know those cars could be purchased?
The actual IROC cars?
Yeah, I went on their website today. They sell them. There's an Earnhardt car available for sale.
I've got one in our living room. So this is what's kind of funny. So the group that you would not text and be
Of
friends
course
with.
not.
Okay, so Marty was out of town and they were laughing because I'm not allowed to have anything in the living room.
Jesus God
I didn't have any decorations. I don't have anything. I don't have a single thing. And I said, you know what? And Marty's not in town, so I got brave. So I went downstairs and I got one of those NASCAR cars that I have that I wasn't allowed to touch when I was a kid. And it's the Earnhardt IROC Trans Am.
Oh, wow.
The blue one that you remember he was so good in.
Oh, yeah.
It was the light blue color. And I put that up in the living room. And Marty wasn't in the house for 30 seconds. She's like a cat. She knew it was
Why
there.
is this here?
It was like up on the top of a shelf. You'd have to be.
Yeah.
It's a mother thing.
So it's still there. I was like, can I just have one thing in the house?
What'd she say?
I'll tell you how
She
dumb
hasn't
I am
moved it.
for years.
It's up high too.
I thought the IROC series was a bunch of racers from different sports or from different, driving things.
It is.
Driving a IROC. I thought it was just the same car, like the IROC.
I don't get what you're.
Z28.
Yeah, but they were all made identical.
Yes, but I thought Camaro made an IROC. Well, they were different. They were all the same manufacturer, but they were different. Like for a 5-year stretch, they ran all Dodges.
No, right.
I thought the whole series was always about the IROC Camaro.
Oh, so that's what started. So it wasn't until it started waning that they tried to do something different.
Okay.
And they went so it was the IROC, International Race of Champions, and the IROC series was Camaros.
Right.
And that was forever and ever, the Camaro IROC Z28.
Loved them.
And then they switched to the Firebird Trans Am.
Yep.
So that was one. I don't remember Dodge being it, but it probably did.
I was reading it today, and I was like, what?
Yeah. It dragged on a little bit too long.
It did.
Yeah.
But it needs to make a return.
Yeah, make a comeback.
Dude, could you imagine us watching a race that has, Joey Logano or whoever you want to pick against Max Verstappen? And
I think my biggest likes comment ever was an interview between Dale Jr. and Jeff Gordon. Mm-hmm. And he said, dude, I just want to see you race one more time. I've done it. I can't do it a lot, but I'll go 1 or 2 times. And Jeff was like, no way. And so my comment was, why not a senior league and let them drive, the H-pattern cars? Mm-hmm. And I've gotten more likes with that comment.
Yeah.
How great would it be to do a senior league?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It would be awesome.
Yep.
I liked Junior saying the reason he does it still is because he wants to still have a feel for what the car and the tracks do. And he said it keeps him.
Yeah, and plus then the broadcast.
Sure. Yeah.
Yep. Very cool.
All right.
Now we're behind.
You got 5 minutes.
If you have the responsibility of managing the sale of a loved one's estate, please call the Counts Realty and Auction Group. Since 1963, they have been a trusted name and have helped thousands of families navigate estate and retirement sales with care and professionalism, ensuring your family gets maximum exposure and value. Whether it's your home, farm, vehicles, personal or investment property, you can trust the experts at the Counts Realty and Auction Group. Visit them at countsauction.com or call 1-800-780-2991.
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your
All right. So I found this, and it was hard to get here, but I found Ashley in the kitchen demo. And this is not only her helping you demo, but when you tried to tell her something. And I just picture this. So I hope Ashley's watching on YouTube at LLH_podcast. Give her a shot.
Yes. Power, baby. Axe kick board break to start off this creative breaking tournament routine. Up next is Isabella now with a headbutt board break. Yes. Good hit.
This woman's intense, man.
Breaking point, breaking championships. Going for a knee strike. Yes. Excellent technique and power so far. Representing Team Victory. Up next, a back leg.
What did you say about the tile?
Here we go. Yes.
Why did you have
Having
to
a great time here at the Southern Showdown.
You just got to do it. I did a little bit of martial arts.
6 boards, double hammer.
No, that's not the oven.
Good hit.
I did not ask for stainless steel.
Here's to break some concrete. We have
this is a little bit of a fail.
For a side kick, concrete break.
You can do it. She didn't grunt loud enough.
Goes. Measuring the distance and
she didn't grunt loud enough.
Try again.
Come on, do it again, girl.
Here goes.
That poor guy.
Excellent technique and power. Awesome performance.
Here we go.
One final.
3 concrete blocks.
One final.
Here goes 3
Countertops.
concrete slabs. For the farm.
I do not like these countertops.
Good hits. Power, baby.
Lord.
That's so funny. It's like,
Oh, I'm glad I found that again. I've been wanting to do that for a couple weeks.
Yeah, you don't know what it's like.
Oh, that's awesome.
Sunday was pretty rough.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. It is. It's a trying time. All right. This is under liars just try to rewrite history. Dude, when you listen to the answer of this, I mean, you're going to be floored. This is Mayorkas talking about immigration. Cut 15.
Did you feel that you had the support from the president in order to succeed? There were areas of disagreement within immigration policy and in other areas, but I voiced my views. I was very pleased that in June of 2024 we took executive action that I thought made reforms that were sensible, If those and that proved successful. If those executive actions had been taken 1 or 2 years earlier, do you think Donald Trump would be the president today? I am not in a position to speculate, but I will tell you that I would be far more better rested and less punched.
Dude, he's literally trying to say that he disagreed with the Justice Department and was happy that, guess what executive orders they took? Do you remember? It was during the summer.
Yeah.
They took the orders that Trump used to do.
Yes.
Because it was an election coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And that sack of shit sat right next to Biden while Biden said the goal of this country will be to make the white people a minority.
Agreed.
And he sat there shaking his head, yes. Now he's lying.
The follow-up to that should have been when you testified in front of Congress and you said the border was secure.
Yes.
Why did you need the executive order?
Right, exactly.
That's all you had to ask right there.
The dude is a liar that lies upon lies, and they all are.
Oh,
okay.
This is going to be good.
This is another guy. This is just another guy that gets to get on CNN. Thank God for Scott Jennings. I still can't believe Scott Jennings gets to be at the round table.
I know.
But this is a guy talking about the what we talked earlier about the
Supreme Court.
The redistricting. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So this is more about Tennessee and Memphis. But cut 20.
If somebody fell asleep in 1896 and woke up today in 2026, they would simply say the only difference is now Negroes have a TV show and we wear nice suits. They swapped out Klan hoods for Brooks Brothers suits.
We're still Klan members.
That is the problem. I mean, Plessy v. Ferguson was 7-1, and it gave birth to 50 years of Jim Crow. What we have with this court right now, what we're seeing is watching people who have fought and died and bled so that we would have access to the ballot box, so that we would have access to our voices being heard in Congress, being ripped away. And I think that there is a casual laughter from people we believe to be our friends on the right who are showing us true colors today, because the most sacred, or one of the most sacred acts you have in the United States of America is the ability to cast a ballot and elect someone and send them to Congress, the State House, or a mayoral seat that represents your interest. And now black folks throughout the South are being silenced. And I don't find that to be a laughing matter.
Well, I'm going to laugh right in your face. You can't go through life without looking at color. Mm-hmm. Are any of the that voted in the 50s able to vote today? I mean, when you go back to those things and you say that kind of thing, you're making it sound like we're the same racists that we were back then. It is completely different. It's just it doesn't even register that you can say something like that. He's trying to make it sound like the people in the South don't get to vote, like we took it away from them.
Don't you think that those in the 18 whatevers, if they woke up today and they saw that the Supreme Court did this, they would go, oh, wait, there's a black Supreme Court justice that just voted that way?
Oh, good point. Yeah.
You've left off that one of the votes was a black Supreme Court justice.
Great point. How about this? You're lying.
Yes, you just lie.
You said you're being silenced.
Right.
Silenced how? You're actually on a TV program.
Correct. And Your representative is white in your district that you're claiming you need representation for.
So, and Scott Jennings has also said, so of the black members of Congress that are there, the majority are elected by a majority of white people.
Yes.
It doesn't have to do with race of how you get elected. It's can you lead the people that you're representing?
Mm-hmm.
That is what the problem is. Stop lying.
Right.
It's absurd. So this is going back to Van Jones and how he says things that are.
Yeah.
It now seems like he's a reasonable person, right? Because the left has gone so far left.
He's bipolar.
And who's the lady in the middle? I can never think of her name. You always tell me what it is. The one that does the interview. She wore the white pantsuit. She's the CNN lady. Kristen something. So look at her facial expressions when Van Jones is trying to give this answer. Cut 25.
Look, I think he is a moderate Democrat, and that should not be illegal in this party. My God, you have to agree on 100% of the Berkeley, California agenda to be a Democrat? It doesn't make any sense. Like, it just shows you how nutty things have gotten that somebody who wants to stick up for Israel and doesn't want an open border somehow now has to be a Republican. That's completely insane.
And she just sits there. You can see her facial expression when he says about the nutty Democrats, whatever he said right there. Like, she is so smug. She doesn't want Fetterman in that party.
Mm-mm.
You can tell.
No.
Yeah. So, and then the last one I got here is, this is Trump answering, the dumb questions that are answered. This is about the reflecting pool.
Oh God.
Why focus on all these projects right now?
You know why? Because I want to keep our country beautiful and safe. Beautiful also. This place was a disgusting place. It was Washington Monument, the Lincoln Memorial, and we had a terrible disgust. I don't know, you probably don't see dirt, but I do. And you walk down this pond, if you would have walked down, they'll tell you better than anybody. They had to take 11 or 12 truckloads of garbage out of that lake, out of that water, and it sat there for years like that. And that's not what our country is about. Our country is about beauty, cleanliness, safety, great people, not a filthy capital. It's such a stupid question you ask. We're fixing up the reflecting pond to the Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Monument, and you say, why are you fixing it up? Because you can understand dirt maybe better than I can, but I don't allow it. This is one of the worst reporters. She's with ABC Fake News, and she's a horror show. She's saying, why would you bother fixing this up? Why would I bother taking 11 or 12 truckloads of filth out of the water in front of the Lincoln Monument? That's what made our country great. Beauty made our country, people made our country great. A question like that is a disgrace to our country.
That is the funniest thing.
But it's true.
So they're mad about him selecting the color, right? They're just mad about everything. So this is the facts. When I was at the reflecting pool, DC, walking along that.
Yeah.
That was noticeable to me. When we went through DC and it was for the Glenn Beck thing that we did, I remember looking at the water going, man, that is scuzzy.
Yeah.
It was just disgusting.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
And apparently it's the piping, the chlorine, like the whole system had failed, and they just let the water leak from it.
Yep.
He's fixing it.
And they complain. It doesn't, they don't just complain. They filed a lawsuit, by the way, to stop it.
And here's the other thing that's going to happen. You know how that they want to tear down the East Wing as soon as somebody else gets elected?
Yeah.
You've seen people say that?
Yes.
That they're going to tear down the banquet or the ballroom.
Not going to happen.
This is going to be drained. And the reflecting pool, if it was Obama or Biden or Kamala, it'll be striped with the LGBTQ rainbow color. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's going to be the next thing.
Are we having technical difficulties?
No.
According to him, we are.
Ah.
He always says that.
Let me see if I can read what he said. It's not working, dumbasses.
Well, that's not my fault.
You can't call the podcast. What are y'all doing?
Nothing.
I've been trying 8 times, is what he said.
I think you fibbing.
I think maybe Verizon was listening to Have At It, and they wouldn't let him through until I was done.
I'll call him.
We're efforting.
I'm calling him.
Marty sent me the picture of the car that I have in the living room.
Jesus.
Do you remember this car?
Well, you should make it a point. Yeah, that's badass.
Tell him he needs to answer.
What are you laughing at?
He's not answering. Tell him. See, he no answer.
Oh my
Hold
gosh.
on. How about I try to call?
I need a joke of the week.
I know. We have dead air.
He did send me pictures of his garden this weekend.
See, I'm calling him again. I can't even hear if it's ringing.
It's his phone. He probably hadn't paid the bill. Just kidding.
When he gets on,
it's going to be hell.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. He said, I just called. I don't know what to tell him. He doesn't answer our phone call, and he's not calling in, so I don't know what to tell him.
I think it's the phone line, actually.
Our phone line?
I think maybe because of the storm.
I thought you said you tried to call.
I said I am.
With your cell phone?
Yeah.
So your cell phone don't work either.
No, it's this phone. I don't know how to turn this phone. How do you turn a Samsung off?
I don't know. Anyway.
You have one. I'm turning it off.
While she's efforting.
Are you calling?
Trent is.
I was about to call you.
Oh my God.
We're going to do it the old-fashioned way, my man.
Well, I was about to call you because I didn't know who else to call besides you because you're the only most responsible one there.
Thank you.
Ooh, Emma, that's a shot across your bow.
I'm trying, Kevin.
Kevin, we had a big storm earlier,
I think it wiped it out.
and so we're thinking maybe that had something to do with the phone line.
Oh, well, Brian seemed to have thought in the text message it was my fault.
Probably.
Well, it wasn't.
The user.
But we're back. How's my man?
Hanging in there like a hair in a biscuit.
Ew.
A sausage gravy biscuit.
Biscuit.
That's right.
Okay, I'm trying to turn the phone back on.
Ham if you want it.
How was your weekend? Great pictures of your garden.
Oh, it was a good weekend. Me and Mom went to the Outer Banks for the weekend.
Ah. How come Brian didn't go?
I didn't get an invite.
Working on the kitchen? Did your sister go?
No,
Just you and your mammy? Oh, that's right. You were going to the lodge, right? The one for sale?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
me
motel?
and Mom. We just went there.
Hey, Kevin, can you hear us? Can he hear me?
Unfortunately, yes.
I have talked to a couple of investors, and one of them actually wants to come stay there and is asking for a recommendation for a room like upstairs. Is that the best place to stay?
Well, downstairs has kitchenettes. Upstairs is just
The regular room.
kitchenettes upstairs.
All right. He said he didn't need a kitchenette, but is there refrigerators in the rooms upstairs?
Yes, and microwaves.
The little college refrigerators?
And dehumidifiers and coffee makers and
Yeah. Okay. I'll let him know.
Did you see the little raccoon go by?
no, that's the possum.
Possum.
Yeah, I was on the second level. Mom was on the first, and I told her to go out there around 8:30 or 9. He'll come back through there and looking for some food, but I didn't think she was too strong on going out there waiting for him to come by and pass by.
Oh my God, you're going to love this story because it's right up along those lines. My dad still feels like he is I don't know what he thinks he is, but he told a story where he was driving down his little driveway there, and he saw a skunk, like it was trying to get in something that it said his neighbors. And he said, so I stopped and rolled down the window and pulled my pistol out. And he said, before I could get out of the truck, that thing took off running. So I went down there to figure out what it was that he had. I reached my hand down in their hole, and he was trying to get the turtle eggs. So my dad pulled all the turtle eggs out.
Is that what the picture was about?
Yeah, and he's got turtle eggs in a pie pan, and he's got them in dirt, and he's trying to incubate them. And I was like, well, who grows snapping turtles? Now.
Yeah.
So
what become of them?
He's still incubating them.
Oh, just recently happened.
Yeah, this is just last weekend.
Yeah, he sent me a picture with no description or nothing, just a picture of the eggs.
Even better than that, he said, hey, did you get my picture? And I was like, of the eggs? He said, yeah. And I was like, you sent that to Brian. He goes, I did?
Oh, my God. His real son.
Like, thanks a lot, Dad. So, speaking of Snap Turtle, Marty and I took a ride in the convertible the other day.
Snapping Turtle.
Listen to this.
Oh.
On 221 next to Benjamin's, you know the big field that's behind Benjamin's?
Yeah.
There's got to be a pond or something down there.
Sure.
Okay, that turtle, wherever it went to go lay eggs, was crossing 221. I've never seen this before in my life. And all the cars are stopping and people are stopping to take pictures of it. Brian, I am not kidding you. The shell on that thing was this big.
Good Lord.
The legs on it were like 6-inch pipes. And it was just walking. It looked like a prehistoric monster.
Good Lord.
Oh, man, that thing was scary looking.
He was hungry.
I think he's going to lay some eggs. She.
Must have been turtle toodaloo.
All right, we need our picks.
Went back.
Oh, speaking of, so last week, all of us had great weeks, picks.
Oh, good.
But Kevin won the week again.
Wow.
He didn't even pick the winner. You and I had the winner. And he still won the overall points. So now I'm still in the lead at 442. He's at 458, and you are at 506.
Good Lord.
But he only had, his total last week was 12 points. Yours was 15, and mine was 20. So, well, we got NASCAR All-Star Weekend.
Yeah. Who you got?
Brad Keselowski, Busher, and Blaney.
Busher and Blaney.
So, just so you know, Busher and Keselowski have to make the race.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just so you know, they will.
Okay.
Wow. Who's your picks?
I have Tyler Reddick, Ryan Blaney, and Austin Cindric.
Oh, it's a good long shot. I'm going C. Bell.
Ooh.
I'm going Kyle Larson. God, doesn't he have to do something decent?
Yeah, you would think.
At some point, he's been down at the bottom. And you know what? I'm going, do I have to pick a long shot? I think Kyle Larson's a long shot. Isn't that crazy? It's got to be, well, it's an all-star race. So what would be a good news story of an all-star race? Somebody winning that you didn't expect.
Bubba Wallace.
Yeah, he's in it.
You know what? That's who I'm going with. Bubba Wallace. He just had the argument with C. Bell afterwards. So that's a good one. Don't take freaking credit for it if I win, though. Are you going to FanDuel it?
I did.
You already did?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if he's going. I didn't. I was just wondering a points race. I wasn't going to count this week towards our season stats.
Oh. Yeah,
Well, if it's
I
not
bet.
a points race, you don't have to.
Right.
This is air betting. We don't have to go by no rules.
I got a big win this weekend. I bet on Strickland to win the UFC fight. Do you watch UFC fights, Kevin?
No, I don't stay up to no 11 or 12 o'clock at night.
Yeah, that is difficult.
I wish they would just move it back.
They're better than they were. They used to be 1 o'clock in the morning, so it's gotten better than that. Paramount has made it better. Don't you think this has to have been a win for Paramount Plus?
The only fight I ever stayed up and watched was whenever Mike Tyson would fight. Me and Brian and Don, we all watched it. Mike Mayberry and all. Then off of Candler's Mountain Road, then in the dead end, down there on the right, we got to fight one time. Remember that, Brian?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Tyson back in like 1992 or 93 or something like that. He was fighting. Those were good fights back in the day, but I think it's just gotten out of hand. They got too many fights going on in one day, and they coming up, 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. Most of your restaurants don't stay open like that. Like, Twin Peaks or, some of your
Hooters.
bars and stuff.
I got you.
Well, I was going to say that, but I mean, Twin Peaks sounds better.
Yeah.
Have you been to Twin Peaks?
Yeah, they got one down here, right there where Bass Pro Shops is.
Would you say they are more classier than Hooters?
Oh, yeah.
Is the food better?
Yeah.
You've eaten at Twin Peaks? Mm-hmm. I've never. I mean, I would want to.
Yeah.
I've never.
Well, certainly you want to.
Have you, Emma?
No. Why would I?
Why wouldn't you? It's good food.
It's a good restaurant.
Mm-hmm. They got pretty good food. Actually, the beer's like, 29, 30 degrees. They got a big digital thing up there that shows you the coldness of the beer when you walk in, like right behind the hostess desk.
Huh.
It's supposed to have the coldest beer that's in any restaurant. It's like it stays between 26 and 29 degrees all the time.
Wouldn't it be frozen?
No, if it's got alcohol. Well, I guess it could freeze. I don't know. You're right.
Below 32 degrees.
It should. I don't know. I'm sure they get it as cold as they can and not freeze. I tell you a place that's really good, that's Buffalo Wild Wing-ish, but better food, is Kickback Jack's.
Mm-hmm.
I like that restaurant.
Dylan likes to go to that East Coast wing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's
it's so
good, too.
good. It's my favorite.
ECW is good.
These are good.
I go once a week, probably, at least. Oh. It's so good.
Next week's Mount Rushmore. Restaurants.
I thought we were doing American Idol winners.
Oh, that's lame. Yeah, we'll do
Brian done changed it up already.
Well, you're the one that's doing American Idol.
I just did one clip.
Yeah. Well, stop eating while you're doing the show.
No, the show's over.
Hey, Kevin.
We quit filming.
We did a Mount Rushmore today that I think I really would rather have your opinion. What are the best NASCAR paint schemes you can remember having? Like the best ones, not just classics, but anything, not new, whatever. What comes to mind on a NASCAR paint scheme?
Well, I think in the very beginning when DuPont come out with
oh my God. If you say the Rainbow Warrior one.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What?
That totally backfired.
That's horrible. That's the one I couldn't stand.
I trust you more than anybody. God bless, that's a terrible pick.
Freaking gay NASCAR.
Wasn't bad.
Rainbow Warriors. God, I hated that.
What was yours?
Well, we had the Tide Machine. We had the Bobby Allison Miller High Life car. The Budweiser car for Dale Earnhardt. Darrell Waltrip's Western Auto. Sterling Marlin's Coors Light Silver Bullet.
I think that, that
Earnhardt's Wrangler.
The Ross Chastain Busch cars are pretty badass. And the
the Busch Lights, yeah.
And the jockeys.
The jockey one is funny.
Yeah.
Where it shows him like kind of naked underneath them.
Yeah.
That's all. You know, good. We never did Goodrich.
Goodrich.
How's your gardening doing, Trent?
It's going pretty good. It's starting to take root and got green and take off. I need to spray them a little bit with some that Tabasco herbicide. I mean the deer repellent. We've had a little rain, so I need to get that on there before the deer come eat up everything. Yours looks good.
Yeah, she's looking good. Matter of fact, I got squash off of it yesterday.
You're kidding.
Nope. Tomorrow night, I'm going to fry them up with some onions in the cast iron skillet. Got some cornbread. And I got some chicken breast marinating in Italian dressing. I'm going to drop on the grill tomorrow. I'm going to have to sit here and take my shoes off, wiggle my toes. That stuff's going to be good, boy. Oh, Jones, tomatoes, onions, carrots.
Did you catch any good fish while you were at the beach?
Oh, yeah. Sea mullet called black bass, sea bass called croakers, some trout, but I had to throw the trout back in. You can't keep them now because so many of them died over the wintertime.
Huh.
So you can't keep speckled trout now. But, yeah, I brought back 12 bags of fish that I filleted and 6 pounds of shrimp.
Give me that fillet of fish. All right. We got to go before the tape cuts off.
Emma's tapping her toe.
Oh, boy.
She took her shoe off.
All right. Hopefully we'll have the phone fixed next week.
Well, I asked Alexa, I was like, what does Emma want? And the thing ain't shut up for 7 days.
Thanks. You're very kind.
I was with Trent last night, and he said proudly, my wife's an angel. I replied, you're lucky mine's still alive.
Oh, me.
Oh, that's great.
All right. What do we have here? A little tribute to China.
Oh, I forgot about this. This is great. Okay, man. This got me pretty good. You know, I got a daughter coming. Or a granddaughter.
Easy now.
I got
we need
a granddaughter coming, man. And I'm telling you, I saw this and it made me think, well, first off, I sent it to my kids and I never thought about Josh being Filipino. So I didn't do this on purpose when I sent it to Audrey. It was just because of the way she sang. All right. And here's a vivid memory that I have of Audrey that I still hope to never forget of all the things that I remember. But I remember her waking up in her little bed and she knew how to sing. And she sang Itsy Bitsy Spider all by herself.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of my favorite memories of her. And she was just in the other room, woke up on a Saturday, and she just would sing about it. So this is a great way to end the week or end the show.
All right. Next week, we haven't put the schedule together yet, so I don't think I have any special guests, but we may. You never know. So have a good week. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Counts for sure for being sponsoring of the show. Also to thank you to David Hallnaker, State Farm, for always being a longtime partner of the show as well. Check us out on YouTube. Go to YouTube at LLH_podcast. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and we will see you next week.
Later.